All right, AIDS time.
AIDS?
I don't know. That's how we're starting the pod now. It's no longer cutting fat. It's AIDS time with Mike and Sam.
One of us has AIDS.
Guess which one? They're slowly wasting away. It's me.
I was gonna say you keep getting bigger.
I know. I'm swelling.
Ew.
I think I have an infection of the fat. It keeps getting more. So you were driving in the ice? I love to imagine you driving in this because I know that it's just like one of those monkeys with the cymbals in your brain just going bong, 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 bong.
Well, being a...
Whoa. I've never seen you bail out mid-thought. He literally started a sentence and rolled out of the vehicle.
See, what had happened is there wasn't another word ready for me.
You're probably wondering how I got here. Well, I started talking and forgot.
I genuinely don't know what just happened.
That rules.
It was Monday dinner last night.
Huh?
I took my sweet baby boy out for dinner.
Uh-huh.
We picked not Chinese, Asian fusion.
Okay.
That's where we
Where'd
went.
you go?
Asian fusion.
1618 Asian fusion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went there and I was like, get anything you want.
Oh, nice.
'Cause he's broke right now, so it's always nice as a girl to be like.
So then he grabbed a couple of the servers and you're like, hey! Those weren't on the menu, guy.
You can't afford those right now.
Yeah.
You can't afford 3 Asian ladies.
Yeah, what the hell? Who's going to pay for all those pixels? Other giners.
On their giners.
Yeah.
Oh, because they have to be.
Blah, blah, blah.
I'd pay extra to see it.
Exactly.
Yeah. What do I have in my pocket right now?
What do you have in your pocket? Why do you have is that a hot dog toy? Hot dog toy? Hot dog toy?
It's a cell phone.
Oh, excellent. Good. Who's that calling? Your liver? Please give me a break? No, I can't.
The cancer's back?
Oh, no. I didn't invite him.
I got it.
Oh, shit. Strip club. Look at that.
Now it's too hot in here because you're breathing and you're fat.
Dude, imagine if you had tits. That would have been cool to watch.
Check this out. You're going to love this. Check this out. Are you ready?
Whoa. You were right. I do love it. That's pretty cool. I was scared when you started pulling your hair back. I was like, I'm not going to love it. I'm not going to love it. And then you put it on.
Teeth? Are you ready for teeth, Michael?
One of the funniest texts you've ever sent was after the Bills lost, texting your guy, due to unfortunate circumstances, I will be using teeth.
Due to recent events, I will be using teeth tonight. Thanks, Josh Allen. Now he doesn't have a penis anymore.
Yeah.
Learn to hold on to a ball better, you fucking hot, sexy, fine star quarterback for the Buffalo Bills.
Careful, you're going to soak out the seat.
That's why I'm sitting with my legs tightly
Yeah.
crossed.
Yeah, it's more dangerous when it's cold because it could freeze.
Yeah.
Make a little pussy sickle.
Pussy sickle?
Yeah. A twatter pop.
A sickle cell in my pussy.
There's definitely no malaria in there.
I hate the word pussy.
It's pretty rough. But, like, what are you going to say? You can't be like, yes, I enjoy your vagina.
Yeah, there's just not a better word
Nice
for it.
gash.
Gash is...
Thanks for your sweet hole.
Mm.
I really appreciate you letting me use the cum pocket.
Clam?
Clam.
When people call it a clam?
Thanks for
that.
that sick vertical sandwich.
Slit.
Ah, slit's a good one. Slit's fun.
I don't
But
like
slit
it.
makes it sound too small. Like I'm not even going to get in there. Like,
Oh,
hey, open
Michael,
that
you don't have
slit
to
up.
worry about that.
Oh, I'm getting in there.
Oh, like a quarter and a quarter machine.
Yeah, Sam's firing on all cylinders today. Her sick metaphor was like a quarter and a quarter machine. What is a quarter machine, Sam?
You know where you put quarters?
Is it a machine that takes quarters or is it a machine that makes one?
It's really any of them. You know, it's a quarter machine.
When you say quarter machine, I'm picturing one of those things you put a penny in and crank and it makes this long memorial penny.
Oh, yeah, when it stretches out your penny?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of like...
Stretched out penny, another name.
Ooh, I'm stretching they pennies. Dude, I'm going to be full idiot this entire time.
Yeah.
And it's not going to get any better.
I mean, you're dressed like that. I kind of assumed. So I left Texas on Thursday as the freeze was coming in. It was like 30 degrees when I left, maybe 40, but getting scary. And when I landed in Minneapolis, St. Paul, which was very scary because stuff was happening there, and that
What's happening there?
I don't know, but there was an incident. But so I land. This is prior to the most recent incident, but we land in St. Paul, get off the jet bridge, and as we got off the plane to walk into the airport, just immediately see my breath. Look at it; it's -4. That you're not supposed to be a person. I left the cold weather to go to colder weather.
Yeah, it was silly on your part, but it makes coming back here more enjoyable, you know?
It did, because when we landed, oh my God. Well, first off, I know that travel stories are never that interesting to anyone, but like truly, like this last set of flying,
This one's going to be different.
Yeah, I started empathizing with the 9/11 hijackers. It was like, maybe they were just mad at the airlines. Maybe it wasn't even about terrorizing America. Maybe they're just like, fuck American, fuck Delta, fuck United. Let's put these bitches in the ground because they're so bad at their. I just hate it.
Oh, you're going to take out 2-3 planes?
Send a message.
They got
Make
a bunch.
They had to hire more security.
They said, hey, get more planes that fly worse.
Yeah.
Stat!
It's just it is evil. So we took off. I'm supposed to fly back Saturday. Supposed to leave at 4 p.m. At noon, you get a fucking email that flights are canceled. Okay, cool. I would like to still fly. Can I have new ones? I go, we're working on that. And then I get my new flights leaving at 4:20 a.m. And I was like, cool, the weed number, but a.m.
Planes aren't supposed to be up that early.
No one is. I don't trust a pilot that's awake that early.
I do.
He's supposed to be out drinking and smashing fine quarter in the quarter machine type bitches. And then he's going to get up at 3 and get here, splash some water on his face.
He's not getting up. He's just railing lines and flying planes.
All right, I'm back in.
Pretty cool. He's a pretty cool guy.
He's a pretty cool guy.
He's like pushing the girl off him. Stop sucking my dick. I got to go fly a plane.
1 sec. I got to get Mike from Sioux Falls back to Minneapolis, St. Paul, along with 26 other very strange looking people.
Why do all airplanes look like that? Like everyone on an airplane, I feel like they're hired.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in the Beetlejuice waiting room. Like, why does everyone look undead? And then when you get into more remote places like this, like Sioux Falls, there was obviously so it was like a 40-person flight going in we're leaving at 5, boarding at 4:20, AIDS. But everyone on the plane, there's probably 4 or 5 business-looking people, me and Galen looking like monsters, and then just ice buffaloes just taking up just gobbling all the seats. And then we land in St. Paul. We had to sprint through the airport, which infuriating.
I would love to see you run.
Infuriating. I have a bag and I have to run? Ew.
Okay, Amazing Race.
Yeah, I hate it. I'm not Mr. Bean. I'm not doing this.
I hate running with a backpack on.
That's Rat Race, not Amazing Race. Never mind. But yeah, I had a backpack on and my carry-on that I'm rolling. So we get to the fucking next plane. We get on. We take off. And then we're supposed to land at 10 a.m. And I had not slept the night before because I knew I was just going to oversleep the alarm if I did sleep. So I'm like snoring and like vertical sleeping on the plane. Just it had to look possessed for everyone else. But I like come to.
You're exactly the kind of person that would be on an airplane.
Yeah, exactly. I'm an airplane guy. And I look at my phone. It's 10:04. And I'm like, I'm not on the ground. Fuck's happening? And I look over at Galen and he's like, I don't know. And he gets up to go to the bathroom to jack off. And I'm like, all right, that's
He
fine.
told you that?
Yeah.
Hey, dude, get up. I have to go.
Yeah. I got to go jack off.
Gotta touch my
Well, he
wiener.
said I have to go to the bathroom, and I knew he didn't need to pee. So,
Would
like,
you just have like bladder levels on deck for him?
it kind of like, he never gets up to pee on a flight unless we've been drinking a bunch. Same for me. Like, if I'm getting up on a flight, something bad has happened.
You shit yourself?
Yeah. Or it's imminent. Ah, man. Hannibal Buress has the best joke about shitting on a plane because you go through the 5 levels of the grief. You're like, I can't believe I'm going to shit on this plane. You're like, I'm going to shit on this plane. And then eventually, like, I'm shitting on a plane. Anyways, we had to do circles around Austin for an hour and a half.
Oh, that would make me mad. Don't edge me. Put me on the ground.
I'm literally looking down at Austin, and they're like, they got to clear off the runway. I'm like, why didn't they do that when we took off?
You guys knew we were coming.
What the fuck you been doing for the last 3.5 hours? When did all the other planes land? Can you tell one of them to move?
Where's everyone else going?
Let me scooch in. There's bunches of planes on the ground.
Y'all mind if I just squeeze in here real quick?
Take me over to the port terminal. I'll go park with the Frontier planes. I don't care. Get me off the plane.
Flying. I hate flying. I hate flying. And I love when people try saying things to make me feel better about hating flying. They're like, actually, takeoff is the most dangerous. Don't tell me when it's most dangerous. Cool. Oh, the plane's going to explode immediately?
Yeah, takeoff and landing are the danger ones. Because that's when you're closest to the ground.
Yeah, so apparently just being up there is safe.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Well, because if anything goes wrong up there, you got a long time before it's a problem.
Yeah, but that's still not fun.
There's not like shit up there you can hit. You know?
Oh,
there it is.
Here we go. And we're starting and we're going.
And thoughts.
Going to Buffalo in May, which I wasn't going to go back anytime soon, but there's a band I really want to see playing on my mom's birthday. So I'm not even going home for my mom's birthday. I'm going to go to a concert.
Awesome. Did you invite her?
No, she wouldn't want to go.
Mom, you don't want to see Glassjaw?
Hit the lights.
I was so close. It's insane I was that close.
Hit the lights in Major League at Rec Room 516.
Why does every shithole town have a place called Rec Room with bad bands playing at it?
Well, it used to be the waiting room, and then Streetlight Manifesto broke the ceiling of the upstairs room.
That's pretty cool.
People were skanking too hard and fell through the floor.
I mean, that's pretty funny.
So the waiting room closed, and then they just moved to.
If I could see a bunch of people in checkered vans fall through a floor,
you just see their feet come down.
Dude, just them digging through the pile of rubble, finding a dude with a fedora, pushing his eyes closed. You can skank in peace.
The guy's still playing the trumpet.
Yeah. Dude, we're searching.
The band played when the Titanic went down.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going home for that. And then, oh yeah, I invited my not boyfriend to go with me, and he said yeah.
Dude, you and your not boyfriend have been dating for a few months.
I know. It's really we went out last night, met up with some of my coworkers, and my coworker was like introducing us to the other people in the group. She goes, "That's Sam, and that's what's his name? You know the guy that she like fucks occasionally." And I was like, "What?" And she's like, "She fucks a lot." Like refused to call him my boyfriend.
Yeah.
I was like, "You hear that? That's what people think of you."
Yeah. I bet he's pretty cool with that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm just trying to put myself in his shoes. And I'm like, if I'm with a chick talking to her friends, you go, that's the guy that fucks her a lot. I'm like,
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. I was like, "Oh, does that title sound good to you?"
Yeah, better than line cook.
My stinky idiot line cook.
Sick bear cosplay.
You did say that's him. That was funny.
I did. Well,
Oh, I've been doing this thing where whenever he kind of makes me mad, I'll put on Jeremy Allen White's Hot Ones and I'll close my eyes.
I like to pretend I'm the wing.
I go, "Yeah, Jeremy, it's really hot." Fuck, it's hot, Jeremy. He gets so mad.
That's so funny. You're a psychopath.
He's been watching Naruto. God, I love this man. He's been watching Naruto from the beginning. And Kakashi comes on the screen. I got me and my friends call him Rakashi. Just ruining everything for him.
Your Hear Me Out is just every anime he likes.
Yeah. Just any male character he enjoys, I go, smash.
That's awesome. So while I was sitting there with anxiety waiting for the flight on Sunday morning, just sitting, I got a nice hotel room for South Dakota for the gig because I wanted a nice hotel room. So I'm staying in this place called the Canopy in Sioux Falls, which is really nice. And it's right there in the Steel District on the falls, great beds, fancy TV. So I'm watching TV and I'm watching cartoons and I forget that at the end of the night, it always turns into fucking anime. And so they stopped playing fun like Rick and Morty, happy, giggly cartoons. And then they put on the new season of Primal. Did you ever watch that?
No.
It's the guy that made Samurai Jack, but he made like a caveman show with no dialogue.
Oh, yeah.
So there's just like a guy going, so it sounds like gay porn. It sounded like I was watching part of Heated Rivalry. And Galen's asleep because I get two beds. So he's asleep over here. I'm right here watching TV. And then it changes from Primal to Bleach, Future Blood War, 1,000-Year Blood War, something with Blood War in it. I'm like, God damn it. I don't want to get up and get the remote. And then Bleach starts, and I'm going to be honest with you, it was awesome.
Yeah, anime rules.
It was so funny. There's like a yellow guy, and he is like a jackass. And there was another dude, he has a patch, and he's supposed to be like a super badass general. And he sees this little thing, he's like, I'm going to fight you. And then the thing fucks him up. And the yellow dude the whole time's like, yeah, dude's fucking you up. It was really good. I enjoyed it. And then I looked up and I was like, well, what if I wanted to get into Bleach? Are there like a lot of episodes?
Yeah.
Hey, man. No, I'm not getting into Bleach. There's 800,000 episodes.
Yeah, One Piece just finished season 1. 1,168 episodes.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, see,
What are you big bongs doing over there? You're just making cartoons? How do you have any of your cool new technology? You've been making every episode of everything ever.
Well, because they're animating on the side and then making iPhones with this hand.
That's so, man, we're cooked.
Yeah.
These American children just have their faces shoved in iPads. Chinese children have their faces shoved in iPads drawing with them.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
They're very talented over there. Great people.
Great people.
I'm trying so hard not to be racist.
Don't go for it. It's fun.
Oh my God, I gotta go. I've been waiting for the okay on racism.
Here we go.
Well, so I've been dealing with my car's still in the shop, and
Yes.
they keep calling me. So it's there for repairs through Geico for the first accident.
Please tell me it's not Asians.
I don't know.
Oh, well, then where's the racism?
Oh, it's coming.
Okay.
It's coming.
Okay.
But so they've been calling me like every day for the past week, trying to do repairs through Progressive, and I'm like, no, don't fix the car. I know it's at the car fix shop. Only fix the one side. Don't touch the other side. I swear to God, I'll be pissed if you guys fix my car at the car fix shop. And so I told them that, and then Progressive called me this morning, and she's like, hey, so based on the pictures you sent, I think your car is totaled. So, but we need them to do an inspection. They keep calling you to do the inspection, and you keep declining. I was like, no, because they keep asking to fix the car. They don't want the car fixed. It's a car fix shop.
Yeah.
And so I had to wait for them to call me back so I could approve them doing the inspection. And the guy, oh my God. I had to mute him.
Oh my God.
I had to mute him immediately, and I was like, it's not even English. If you're customer service in America, try the language, maybe.
Oh man, just once. Just
Please.
have like a passing understanding of words.
Yeah, and I felt bad, but I had just woken up and I was still hungover, so I was a little cranky bitch because I kept doing the thing where I was speaking very slowly, where I was like, do not fix my car. Inspection only. I hung up and I was furious the rest of the morning. I was like taking it out on him. I was like, did you hear that guy? Did you hear the way he couldn't speak English?
Dude, I swear to God, I turn into like a 60-year-old Republican every time I have to deal with some fucking ESL customer service asshole. I don't know any other languages, so I'm an ignorant fuck. I don't care. Speak my fucking language or get out of my fucking country. I hate you. I'm so sick of it. I'm so fucking sick of it.
We gotta cut this.
No, we're not cutting it. We're not cutting it. Don't interact with me if you can't fucking speak. Or how about this? Use the miracle of technology, type in your fucking phone in your stupid language, and then having a real fucking language where I can understand it. There's a reason all good art is in English. It's because it's the best language. So learn it. God, I'm so sick of them.
It's just fucking books behind you, Michael.
If you're not going to learn English, at least learn German.
I'd rather talk to a robot than a guy with an accent.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because you know what a robot has? English language.
Diction.
Yeah. I don't even need diction. I don't even have good word choice. I need you to just pick the thought, put some words around it, and get it to me. It's not hard.
It is for me.
Toddlers do it. You're doing it with 6 brain cells. I've fully understood and mocked everything you've said. But for some reason, my Dominican baseball players, people are still commenting on that. Hey, just so you know, the Dominican Republic's not in South America. Okay, cool. Be a real country and I'll learn where you are. I don't know what you fucking want from me.
America, your country is where we want it to be.
Sick island. The Jews can take it out with one hurricane. Get off my fucking lawn, kid. Oh no, we're delayering. This is gonna get worse. God, what's under that one? Is it even gayer? Because you went from gremlin hoodie to crazy anime bitch. Pulling her titties out? You got slutty anime bitch?
Yeah.
Why do they make them hot?
Yeah.
with crazy eyes that look like a child. Why do they have hot girl face than child or hot girl body and then child face?
It's not a child's face.
Look, there's no distinctive features on there. There's no aging. It's smooth and
Would
the
a child
flat nose
have-
like a baby.
Would a child have nice tits like this?
That's what I'm saying. It's upsetting. I don't like this.
Okay.
It's the opposite of you. I like it from the neck down. No! No! God, I hate this. Can we start you at OnlyFans where I pay you to keep your clothes on? What's your fucking Cash App? Also, now the sunglasses look insane. I'm hiding a war injury.
No, you got a fucking sty because you're a pig.
I'm not a...
Pig sty.
No, I spent too much time in New York. It's a bed-stuy.
Stupid. I hate the way, right? Because it's spelled weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I saw it on paper for the first time, I was actually really mad about it.
In New York, S-T-U-Y? Or
Yeah.
a sty like a I-sty, S-T-Y-E.
Bed-stuy, the way it's
Yeah,
spelled.
yeah. Well, it's short for like Bedford Stuyvesant or something.
Yeah, it's something stupid.
Yeah. All that shit up there is because all old. We took influence from non-Americans and let them name things. Bunch of more ESL. Bet it wouldn't have a fucking stupid name like Flatbush if you let some Americans name it.
Immigrants, we love you. Okay. Now that that's out of the way.
No, I like diversity and culture and stuff. Hey, I'm a huge fan of your food. You know, I like what you guys
Clearly.
are doing there. Yeah, I like what you're doing there. I don't even need you to translate the menu. I'm fine with that. If you're making food, don't bother with my language. I'll learn yours. But if you're doing customer, all of what I said only applies to people with customer-facing positions. You could be a genius in your language and just be behind the screens.
We're only 15 minutes in.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna die. Chug that tweet.
I know this is horrible.
You need to fucking.
I didn't
anime
drink
power.
all week because I'm still trying dry January and microdosing dry January.
Yeah.
Most days of
You're
the
having
week.
a moist January.
Yeah, and then
Whoa.
the night really got away from me.
Yeah. Yeah.
We dinner,
Uh-huh.
went to Lowdown,
Uh-huh.
went to Nickel,
Excellent.
went to Mama Dearest,
Excellent.
went back to Nickel, home at 2. Because I remember it was 9 o'clock, and I said that the night is young, we can be home by midnight. And then they were
It's
turning
never happened once.
and then they were turning the lights on in the bar, and I said, "Oh, we did it again!"
I swear to God, I time travel at 9:30 p.m.
Yeah,
I pick up a drink and I go, "What? It's 2:30."
yeah. I just bad.
Yeah, it's fun.
So fun.
I had a new drink in South Dakota. It's a shot, and they call them tiny beers. And it is the Spanish liquor 43 mixed with heavy cream. So you pour the liquor to about 80% of the shot glass, and then you top it with heavy cream, and it looks like a little bitty beer with a little bit of foam head on it. And then it tastes like butterscotch and candy.
How many did you have?
Dozens. I mean, it was here's a new thing that I had never encountered. So first night, we get into South Dakota. We don't have a gig or anything, so we're just hanging out. We go to dinner, and we go and meet the couple whose company hired us and their son, and meet him. And their son, very fun, cool guy. Shout out Logan, you rule. And Logan takes us to this bar called the Crow Bar, and then we meet one of his friends that works with him, this kid named Jersey. So it is a very fun hangout. We're playing pool. We're at a shithole dive bar. Couldn't have been happier. They have a Touch Tunes. The Touch Tunes let me play Gleesh Place. I mean, we're really having a good time. And then there's this group of guys that are kind of sitting on the bar over here. If you were going to draw a fat guy from South Dakota, you would draw this guy every single time. It's unbelievable how stereotypical you look. Beanie, beard, broad shoulders. Guess what he does for a living? He climbs tall poles. You know, it's like, cool. What a
He
guy.
gets paid to do that?
A lot.
Wow.
So he's talking gambling, and they're trying to gamble on pool, and I'm like, dude, I don't gamble on pool. It's just, for me, it's a bad idea.
Sorry, I spent all my money on Dominicans.
Yeah, I'm balls deep in Jorge Reposada. I don't have any extra cash. Nothing's liquid right now.
I'm all tied up. It's all in brown boys.
Yeah. If you want to bet 5% of a guy that's got like a sick 93 mile an hour slider, He's 17, but he's got a lot of promise. I've been investing in children in small
I can't
countries.
stop buying little brown boys.
Yeah, I can't.
Does this little brown boy make me look fat?
I know. I'm starting to understand Epstein. I've got this fucking list of all of these little boys, and I'm like, I have power. I should start compromising elected officials. But anyways, so this guy's wanting to gamble, and I'm not gambling. And then Jersey and another guy are like getting in on gambling, but they're gambling while not playing. So they're just watching. And so these other guys are like, all right, I got $50 a stick on this team. I'm like, what are sticks? They're like, pool stick. What? Why wouldn't you just say 100 a game? Why do you say 50 a stick? That seems overly complicated. I go, that's what we do here. Like, okay. Eventually, they're playing $250 a stick. So there's $1,000 on the line of a game that two people that are not playing are just watching. Like, yeah, hit that shot, dude. So you have the most unbelievable cheerleader you've ever had, coupled with the most unreal hater you've ever had of all time. You just have a dude sitting over here that's about to lose $500. You make the shot like, "Fuck you, pussy!" And you're like, "Oh."
Yeah.
We got to the last game. Jersey, who is not very good at pool, but told us he's very good in clutch situations, was like, all right, buddy, I'm going to teach you the same way I teach women at bars. I'm going to stand uncomfortably close behind you, and we're going to have fun, you know? But so I'm helping Jersey with shots. We get down. We're going to win this game for sure. He has to make one long shot, but he has ball in hand, and then he has to make the 8. And I'm like, all right, buddy. So I set him up. I position the ball, and I show him exactly where on the cue ball to hit it. Tell him exactly how much power. He takes a few practice strokes. Perfect. Hits it. Lands the hard shot. The leave is incredible. The lineup, like literally to hit the 8 ball in, you could have done it in this state. It was just the most straight up shot. And I was like, all right, Jersey, you got it. And then he goes to line up the 8 ball by putting his stick behind the 8 ball and pretend like he's shooting it, and then just hits the 8 ball. Fouls, loses the game. It was the most unbelievable way I've seen someone lose $500.
Did you take him outside and shoot him in the back of the head?
No. No, I took him out the next night and got him blackout drunk. Yeah, but man, it was just so much fun and so funny to watch that all happen. And then the show, I was shocked by how much fun it was because, you know, going into like corporate gigs, sometimes they're not as fun because it's not a comedy club. And in a corporate setting, like, if I'm in a comedy club and there's 100 people there, those are 100 people that are probably interested in comedy. At least 95 of them, right? And maybe a couple of dates that got brought in. But for the most part, they're going there for comedy. And they had an idea of comedy going into their evening. Whereas these people are going to a company party. They're like at work. And as much as they can drink, they're still at work. And the first hour is them doing like presentations and awards and like congrats on your production for the year. Congrats on following our core values. And then we're going to go up there and be like, AIDS is crazy. You know? Turned it unbelievable fun time. It was a great crowd. They were super into it. It was just a lot of fun. And then I went with them back to their house, and I think I drank an entire bottle of Kirkland's signature tequila. We went white boy wasted and just drank Costco liquor for an entire night. And I think that's what gave me the sty. I'm blaming Kirkland's signature for this.
Ew.
I know.
Boo.
I know, I'm a horrible
booze
monster.
and tomatoes being thrown.
Yeah, my
noises.
eye looks like your pussy. Swollen and gross.
Well, I woke up this morning and my lip was swollen on my face.
Okay. Yeah.
The bottom of my top lip
Bottom of my top lip.
is swollen.
Ew, there shouldn't be a top one. They're supposed to be side by side. Why are they vertical?
I said, doctor, turn it this way. Beautiful Picasso. But yeah, I don't even know how that happened. I don't.
That you turn side? Oh, the swollen lip. I'm assuming that your not boyfriend probably was like, I'm a little rat guy.
I feel like he like elbowed me in the face and he won't fess up.
You probably asked for it. If I have to know you, you were probably like, hey, I'm about to finish. Will you put on Jeremy Allen White's Hot Ones? Anyway, shut up.
Hey, can you turn around? Can you turn around so I don't have to look at you?
You're like, you want me to turn around?
I can't come with
Would
you
it be
looking at
easier
me.
if you turned around?
Turn around. Yeah, no, I was giving him a hard time this morning because he had something in his hair, and I went to go get it out of his hair, And you know when you think you know what the texture of something's gonna be, and then it's not?
Yeah.
I thought it was like a fuzzy maybe, like caught in his hair. And they would go to grab it, and the way it was
Ooh, keep saying this. It's going to make you vomit. I love this.
it was,
Look at that.
it was like squishy.
Like goopy?
Not goop.
Like slimy?
Not goopy. Oh, slimy.
Was it like cummy? Or phlegmy? Was it like someone had just hocked a fat lug in his hair and you But
that's literally what happened is he was making us...
He lubed in his hair?
No. But he was making us breakfast, and I walked over to give him a little smooch and say, thank you. Thank you for making me breakfast, bitch. And I saw something in his hair, so I was trying to be sweet and help him. And then when I grabbed it, again, I'm inches from his face, and I grabbed it, and I realized what texture it was. I went, right in his face. He was like, get out of the kitchen if you're going to throw up. And I had to stand with my back to him and stare at the wall so I could explain what's in his hair. And he's like, I don't care. Just leave it alone. I was like, no, there's like fucked up in your hair. And I spent all morning just being like, can't believe you had poo in your hair.
Dude, that's so gross.
It looked like poo, but I
and
think
you touched it.
I think what
I bet it was.
I think what happened last night, but this is the even worse part, is we were at dinner and he went to go take a bite of we had like a little bao. I don't even remember what meat was in it, but when he took a bite, because he has stupid gay long hair, he got his hair in it when he bit it. I was like, you had bao in your hair for 14 hours?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Because I was like, that's worse. I'd rather you just have poo in your hair.
No. Ew. What? Are you Indian? That's disgusting.
Unpopular opinion, I'd rather it be poo.
You touched it, so, you know.
And then it was...
And you gooped it in your... Did you stretch it out so you could see it? I just want to puke you again. It's funny.
I thought I got it off my hand, too, and then I went to the bathroom, not to puke, but to pee, and I looked at my hand, and it was still on my hand.
Oh, man. Good
And
thing you
I
didn't wipe with it first.
And then I wiped it on the towel rack in front of me, and then it was just staring at me, so I was just going to the bathroom, staring at the ceiling. I was like... But like 4 different times last night, I almost threw up, and I kept doing that little thing you taught me where you just pinch hard as fuck.
Yeah. Isn't that handy?
Yeah, I love if I just give him my hand and he knows what to do. He's like, do you need to go to the bathroom? And of course I get up and I turn around, there's a dude petting 2 giant dogs in the walkway.
Yeah.
I was like...
You're about to get some dog food, buddy. I'd move them.
And then I get in line for the bathroom, and there's 2 guys ahead of me, and one of the guys goes, ladies first. I was like...
All right, buddy.
And, but then I just went outside, because I was like, oh yeah, it's freezing cold outside. That'll stop me from puking.
Yeah.
But then another time... Cut it.
Oh, cutsies.
We go into the bathroom at one point, and the light was turned off, and we turned it on, and there was like something in the sink. We're like, ew. And then we both turned and looked at the toilet, and it was also in the toilet, and that's when we realized someone threw up all over this bathroom, and that's when the light was off. And then I almost added to it.
That is an insane move, to go into a public bathroom, puke everywhere, and be like, nothing happened.
It was like the universe wanted me to throw up last night, and
That's
I
so funny.
fought it off, because I also have this tactic where I play Make a Man Out of You from the Mulan soundtrack, full volume.
Yeah.
Saves me every time.
I have seen this in action, and it's wild to watch, because you have full chameleon eyes. You're looking in 3 different directions somehow. You start to flop sweat, and then you get somehow paler, and then you put on Mulan, and you just lock in. You're set. Your eyes go right back to normal.
Yeah, I don't want to be the daughter when they asked for sons.
I get it. Yeah.
It's a great song. For those times where...
If you sing that song as like a happy thing, it sounds like a trans surgeon. I'll make a man out of you.
It's kind of what I'm doing in there mentally.
Be a man. I like to think of them flipping out the puss.
Fucking crocheting
All right,
penises.
now blow on your thumb real hard. Be a man. Flops out. Kill it out there.
Have you ever read those stories online of people where their assholes fall out of their ass?
Oops, dropped my asshole.
Have you seen this? Have you heard of this?
No.
Where people their prolapsed anuses just fall out of their butts.
Oh, I thought once it prolapsed, you could kind of monkey sock it back in there.
You can, but like,
It just comes back out?
I mean, the first time it happens has to be the scariest thing in the world.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think about every time I go to the bathroom, I'm like, is today the day my ass falls out of my butthole?
I've always thought, do you remember those things that you could stick your finger in and they were like a goo tube?
Yeah, every guy has stuck their penis in one.
We all joked about fucking, but you couldn't because
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
it doesn't actually
Yeah.
create any friction because it just slides up and down. I imagine that sticking your finger in one of those is what fucking a prolapse butthole would feel like. Because it would be too far out to give you any actual traction. So you'd be like, oh, no, it doesn't feel good.
And my asshole has foreskin.
Yeah. Sorry, my asshole's uncirced. It's a Gentile hole.
Man, I was drunk at dinner last night because I do remember a lot of people looking at me because I was like saying stuff about circumcisions. I don't even remember the context.
Just at an Asian fusion restaurant, just yelling about circumcision.
I was like, hey, are you ever mad that they took it from you? Date night conversations.
I've always wondered about that because, like, they tell me because I'm circumcised, I am less sensitive. But it's like I already come too fast. How fast would I be coming if I was more sensitive? They would just look at it? Like,
I also don't get why you can't put it back on because they're circumcising babies
What?
every day.
why would no?
'Cause
Ow!
They have spare foreskin. Like, they could put it back on.
No. It's no.
And it's fresh baby
It's
skin.
a Cinderella shoe story. That's you couldn't find a baby's foreskin that would fit me because it
Okay,
grows
then,
with
like,
you.
put 3 of them together.
It has no.
All these guys are so mad that they lost their foreskin. And it's like,
I don't know any guys that are mad about it.
the guys that stand with their signs in their fucking stupid states and their stupid
They're
cities.
mad they're
and
not
they
getting
go,
laid. It's
give me
different.
my skin back. Give me my skin back. You know the whole movement where they want their skin back?
I love the idea that that's what you think they're protesting for. Is the anti-circumcision people are just out there on 6th Street late at night with fake blood on their crotches going, give me my skin back. I want it back.
I'm just saying, give them their skin back. I mean, it's not theirs, but like, yeah, take
No,
the...
it's theirs. Well, it was at some point. But I'm glad I got circumcised. I would be so much more ashamed of my dick if it was even uglier.
I want to go to the landfill that they put them all in.
Do you think that they link them together like a chain, like a construction paper fucking chain, like you made in kindergarten?
And you're just counting down the days to the next circumcision. Oh, this paper chain's gonna run out.
Yeah, I bet there's some really weird parties out there that have crazy streamers.
I do feel like if you deep fried it, like an onion ring.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know why I got excited about that. Ooh, crispy dick skins. Delicious.
I feel like it would have the texture of like a calamari.
Chicharron. Oh, that's too thick. No, calamari has that because there's muscle in there. There's like actual protein to that. But the skin is, there's not any muscle there. So it's going to be like a chicharron.
Mike, if you had to prepare a freshly circumcised foreskin.
I'm going to garlic, salt, and a little bit of tallow around the edges and then just drop it in a deep fryer.
Sounds delicious.
It probably would be, to be
like
honest.
a sweet chili dip with
Well,
it.
and that's what the thing is. They tell you that like human meat tastes very similar to pig meat. That's why the cannibals call it long pig. So like,
What?
that's a real thing.
They
That-
what?
The cannibal communities call it
What?
human meat long pig.
Long pig? Because it's like if a pig was standing the long way?
Yeah, and the meat is similar, and like it's, anyways. So if the meat is similar, I imagine the skin is similar, but I don't know what human skin is like versus pig skin, because pig skin, you get the outsides fried and it's all crispy and yum. And like duck skin, when they do it for like a picking duck, is all crispy on the outside. But what about foreskin? Who do we even ask for this? How do I even satiate this curiosity?
Like, you want to place an order for like a case of foreskin? Or
I don't at all. The only time I've ever seriously considered eating human meat was when watching that show with Mads Mikkelsen, Hannibal.
Okay.
He's like a gourmand level chef and he cooks humans in it. And so you see him doing these very exquisite cooking techniques and you're like,
Do you think foreskin would be best paired with a red or a white?
Well, if you're frying it,
Yeah.
I think if you're frying, you'd actually want to go white.
It's crazy that other guys will sit in these chairs and talk finance.
Yeah. There's gonna be some guy sitting in this podcast studio. There's some dude that's talking about like Dave Ramsey's like snowball debt reconciliation method. Like, you're gonna need $1,000 of an emergency fund before you get your life together. You're like, do you think fried foreskin would go better with red or white wine?
Some dude, he's working out, hitting the
I can't say
sauna.
my not boyfriend's name or it'll be embarrassing. Like, here's 7 steps to financial freedom.
I know I finally got a little bit of money and I just blew it all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's my financial advice.
Bars. I like bars.
Bars, bags, and bitches.
Here's the thing. If you're going to invest in fucking yourself up.
I'm investing in my financial future by not having a future.
I would say invest in great memories, but I don't remember shit.
I did, because I didn't think I blacked out, and then I was just closing out my apps while I was waiting for you, and I realized I had AMI open, so I spent $20 playing music at a bar.
Oh, yeah.
That's good, because I forgot we went to Shang to play pool.
Atta girl.
So I had like 7 stops last night. I woke up this morning, I was like, yeah, I feel as I should.
I had a new one. When I was leaving the party after the performance, after drinking a bottle of Kirkland Signature, I didn't realize that I hadn't eaten much that day. I had kind of snacked on the hors d'oeuvres and stuff they had at the event, but I didn't really eat like a real meal. So there was nothing to soak up the booze, but I'd just been socially drinking the booze, and we're all having a good time in a kitchen and doing shots. And I did good on stage. All the people are excited to tell me about it. And it was just fun. I'm just drinking. And Galen and this girl had left from the party to go to this bar that has a dice game where if you roll 5 threes, a Yahtzee, you win $10,000. It's $1 an entry. So people just go in there, just throw $1, throw a dice on the bar, and are just hoping to hit it. No one ever hits it. It's great.
Did you guys check the dice? Do they even have 3s on them?
I didn't ask, but I would bet they don't. You know? I mean, it's like the funniest thing. But this girl convinces Galen to go. They try and convince me to leave from the party to go to it. I go, no. Then I go back to the house. We're drinking. So they're gone for a while. They show up. They walk into the party, and her boss, and then him, me, his friend, the only people I know there, we're all blackout drunk. So they're like, we're going to go. So they invite me to come to a bar with them, and I was like, I'm going to go to the hotel and get food. So I get an Uber back to the hotel. It's like minus 20 degrees. I'm wearing 2 pairs of pants, 2 shirts, a hoodie, and a giant jacket. Like, I'm fully bundled, can't move, but it's hot on the inside, so cold right here, just ice needles on the face. And I walk out to the car, and then I'm sitting in the car silently, and then I realize, like, oh no, it's spinning.
Oh no.
Oh no, I'm going to vomit. And then I'm thinking, like, well, I'm not going to ruin this guy's car by puking in it. And I can't just puke out the window and make all the cold. All right, I'm going to barrel roll out of the vehicle at the next stop. And I unbuckle and I start to lean like I'm about to roll out of the car. And the guy goes, what you doing? And I go, I think I'm going to throw up. And he goes, here you go. And he reaches into the center thing and then hands me, it's about this big around. It's a bright blue long, it looks like a condom for an elephant. And he hands it to me. And I put my face over it and I go, and I puke into this thing. And then it has a little drawstring and it cinches up at the top. And then I just have my little puke condom. And then another 5 minutes and we get to my hotel and I just throw the trash can out front. I go, thank you.
That's smart. That's
It
smart
was
that he has
awesome.
that.
And like after I puked, I was totally fine. And I was like, dude, that was incredible. And he's like, thank you for telling me. I was
Also,
like,
wait, why didn't you just ask him to stop the car and get out?
I didn't have brain cells.
Okay.
I made a plan. I was going to run with it.
Yeah, I was
about to
going to
execute.
risk my life rolling out of a moving vehicle.
No, I was waiting for the stop.
Okay.
I was waiting for us to, I assume it was a stop. I don't know. He might have been stopping, but to me, there was a moment where it looked like he was going to stop and I could, and I didn't think about, in my head, I was rolling into snow. It was going to be like the softest, cushiest thing. It's all ice. I would have rolled out of the car and gone, "Caw!" And then he probably would have run over me and broken my leg. I would have been just sat in the street with a broken leg going,
No, I'm not puking from drinking. I'm puking because my leg is broken.
it's from the leg. I'm fucking sober.
That makes me think of like Blackout Wednesday, like 10 years ago. I was in a
That's
lift.
a scary sentence.
I was in a lift on my way home, or I think I was staying with one of my friends, and like he had like a college house thing, and all of his roommates were gone for the holidays. But we're driving, and it was like just the bumpiest road, and the driver was hitting every single fucking bump, and I was fighting for my life. I was in the backseat, my friend was up front, and I think he kind of heard me, because then he rolled down all of the windows and started loudly talking to the driver, but I was trying to hold it in, and I couldn't, so what I did was I opened my jacket sleeve, and I just threw up down the jacket sleeve, And I just kept my arm bent the entire drive, just filled with puke.
Oh!
Because I
It
was
did work exactly like that.
because I was sitting there and I was looking at my purse. And I was like, "There's so much shit in here. I can't empty it out. I'm not gonna throw up in my purse." And I was borrowing the jacket.
I swear to God, if you had like real like ambition and were like a normal like adult, you would have puked in that sleeve and then you would have gotten sober and invented those puke condoms and been like, it works just like your sleeve. You would have been Vince Offer, the ShamWow guy, but just with puke sleeves.
Yeah, it was right in front of me. The puke
The whole
sleeve,
time,
the puke sleeve was
literally.
in front of me the whole time. But yeah, I threw up in the sleeve. We get out of the car, and he just like walked me upstairs, put me in the shower fully clothed, and then he brought like a garbage bag. So it was just blackout drunk Sam, arm covered in puke in a shower. Washing me and
You know
my
what I would
clothes.
have done? What I would have done after I got out of the car, I would have been like, woo! And see if you would do it too. Because if you would lift your arms up and just puke boarded yourself, you would have done it.
Because I was like, I'm not paying the cleaning fee. What am I gonna do?
Man,
But if I only puke on myself,
genius.
victimless
I've
crime.
always wondered because I feel like when you're drunk enough to puke in a car, the Uber driver has pretty big leeway to be like, nah, I puked. I'm like, no, I just puked on myself. No cleaning fee. I just puked down my jacket.
Just open
Don't
my
charge me
shirt.
$300. I only vomited on myself.
Yeah, I got out of it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty
Uh,
good. I can't wait to not drink again after today. I'm supposed to do a show tonight. I'm definitely not doing.
Oh no, not this again.
Well, it's so far north. So far north.
Where? Cap?
No.
Oh.
I
I'm
don't.
there tomorrow.
I did it. I was there Friday. It was fun.
I'm recording. So they hit me up and I'm recording one of those serious things
Mm.
tomorrow. So thankfully it's radio, so my style won't affect it. But it's just like, I
I did one of those,
don't want
and
to be ugly and performing.
the serious recording thing, and there was 3 people there.
Sick.
And I was like, oh, like, shouldn't there be laughs in the background? They're like, we'll just edit it in post.
Yeah.
I was like, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Everything's a lie.
Yeah, I was like, can you actually make it sound like there's 3 people in there?
Can you add like jokes too?
Yeah.
Could you do that part for me?
It was themed. We had to do like all sports jokes. So I had
Mine's
to
all
write,
about food.
yeah, I had to write 10 minutes on sports. You know
Yeah.
me, the big sports guy.
Yeah, but you were just talking about how much you want to murder sexy Josh Allen.
I would fucking kill Josh Allen with my ass. Nope. Okay.
Sorry, Josh, that you had to hear that. I know
And
you're in Cancun right now enjoying the off season.
Back to my point
Yeah.
of my life only got worse when I stopped drinking.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the
let's
2
hear
car
this.
accidents. I keep losing roast battle. I keep not drinking during roast battle, and I keep losing.
Who'd you lose to this time?
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
We went to overtime. Ridley
Mhm.
was like, "Do you guys have another joke?" I was like, "Define joke."
Yeah.
And his tiebreaker didn't go very well. I was like, "I just have to say one funny thing. I have to come up with one funny thing right now and say it and win this all."
Yeah.
And then I did not. Very much like the beginning of this episode, it was like, "What? What? Mexican? Huh?" And yeah, pretty bad ending. So that's
Yeah.
fun. Feel really good.
Yeah.
Feel really good about losing
I
again.
I don't know. I waver with that on roast battle too because like if I go into it sober, I feel like I'm crisper and I'm clearer and I punch harder. But when I go into it with a couple drinks, I have more fun and I feel better about it at the time. And I win. Is it
Mhm.
worth it?
Need to get another opponent.
Let me work it.
I need to
Put the
black
thing
out.
down, flip it, and reverse it.
Yeah, I'm like, maybe I'm just not mean anymore. Maybe I'm a nice, sweet angel.
Remember earlier when you were talking about how you punish your not boyfriend by doing a bunch of mean stuff and ruining everything he loves? You're
Yeah.
definitely still a sweet angel.
I'm a sweet angel.
I saw One Battle After Another.
Oh yeah, you said it was
Awful.
yeah.
Dog shit film. Also, I did find out this morning while I was reading about it that Paul Thomas Anderson, the director of that film, is not Paul Walter Hauser, the actor. I thought they were the same person.
What is that movie even about?
Leonardo DiCaprio and this chick are like domestic terrorists, and they're bombing immigration facilities and courthouses. They're doing a bunch of explosions and war stuff under the guise of political freedom, and it's like a love story, like him and her are in love. She gets pregnant. She's all, I'm just gonna spoil the movie, so if you haven't seen it, the first 30 to 45 minutes of the movie is this girl Perfidia Beverly Hills is supposed to be like this sexy fucking Black Panther-esque type lady who's like a freedom fighter and the part of the French 75, and she's doing
The drink?
right? Yeah, she's she holds Sean Penn, who's like a military guy, at gunpoint and makes him get a boner. But she's supposed to be like hot. Meanwhile, she's one of the least fuckable people I've seen. Like, Hollywood has full access to every beautiful woman out there, and they pick this fucking fugly 3. Like, she's got the grossest face of any leading lady I've seen in a while.
Who is
She's
it?
got a pot belly with her mediocre tits. And I know I'm fat and gross, but I'm also not an A-list Hollywood actor in a movie that's going to probably sweep the Oscars. So, like, I don't ever go out there like, look at me, I'm so fuckable. But she the whole time is like, I'm fuckable, and she's gross. So her name's, I forgot, I looked it up because I wanted to see where she came from, and she's just been in a bunch of bullshit.
Tiana Taylor?
Yeah. So sorry, Tiana, but I wouldn't fuck you for money.
Tay or T?
Who cares? So anyway, so they're in this thing, and then she gets pregnant, has a baby, and then Leo's like, hey, let's just be like normal and like just raise our baby and like be good. And she's like, that's not what freedom fighting's about. And then she gets jealous of her baby, so she leaves. And then she rats on Ugh.
I'm like, sick abs, but yeah, that face.
She looks like you left Halle Berry in a fucking wax melting machine. It's fucking gross.
It's like you put it through a quarter machine.
yeah. Bitch got quarters in her quarter machine. Anyways.
Ew, 35. Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So she rats on everybody. And then because of that, Leo and the daughter have to go into protective custody, or essentially they get new identities and they move to the middle of nowhere. Well, later, Sean Penn, who has she cheated on Leo with Sean Penn. Sean Penn is joining a white supremacist group called the Christmas Adventurers or something. It's very funny. There's a bunch of moments in that part of it that made me laugh very hard because they're like a white supremacist group that like hails Saint Nick, which is great. But to join it, they like vet him to see if he's ever been with a black chick. He remembers that he fucked Perfidy. There's a chance that baby is his. One of the girls that Perfidy robbed banks with, Black Pussy, said that Sean Williams fucked her and got her pregnant. So then Sean Williams has to track down Leo and daughter, who are like former...
Sean Penn?
Yeah. So Sean Penn has to track down Leo and his daughter. So he finds it. There's a whole big like shootout and run around thing. And it was so stupid. It was so fucking stupid that Sean Penn is supposed to be like, I love black chicks, but also I'm a white supremacist. And also I'm like Big Billy Badass with the military, but also I kind of let things slide. Like there was no consequences to anybody's actions. The dialogue was fucking slow and drawn out. It's a 2.5-hour movie that told a story that I just did better in fucking 5 minutes. I mean, there wasn't any reason to do it. It was just Hollywood going, look how cool we are for 2.5 fucking hours. And the whole like plot line of like, why aren't white people allowed to date white people in movies? Whatever happened to that? Like it's just like I'm fine with it like not happening, but like to make it such a point that every relationship is interracial and that's better, and then like all of the white people are evil in the movie, it's like, and there's some saving graces that you can see that someone with some self-awareness wrote some of Leo's dialogue because he is like a revolutionary and says the word retarded. And then later there's a guy named Comrade Josh that he says is a stupid fucking name. And they're talking about, we exist on the stolen land between this. He goes, you're a fucking douche. So like, at least someone's calling out like the pretentious liberal speak. But it did feel like the first 45 minutes, it was just like virtue signaling. And I was like, I don't care. Make a good movie. If you're going to make a sex interest, make her fuckable. And like, that's what Hollywood was for fucking ever, was selling sex on the screen. And now you suddenly want to tell me this is hot? It's like Zendaya. Ugh. Who finds her attractive? You? You would fuck Zendaya.
Yeah.
Whatever. Really?
Yeah.
Sober?
No, I only do gay stuff when I'm drunk.
Yeah, I mean, like, I just.
But that's not because of her
But that, all right,
looks.
that makes more sense too, though, because you're bi and she's got man face. So it's like, yeah, she's got some of the stuff you like from one pool and the parts you like from another. But like,
Yeah, the girls I'm into look like dudes or they look like me, and I'm just a narcissist.
yeah. So you'd fuck Natalie Cuomo and possible
No.
trans people.
Would not fuck Natalie Cuomo.
Why not?
Would like to go on record that I would not fuck Natalie Cuomo.
Yeah, you would. Huh?
Cut that.
Juice swap?
Fuck you. It was a traumatic time in my life.
I didn't realize how much of this episode I'm going to look pretty racist.
Oh, so much.
But
I'm gonna cut out every part where I speak, and it's just gonna be you.
It's just going to be me. I'm going to look like every other Austin guy. Look, I'm cool and edgy. It's like,
I'm gonna AI Charlie Kirk in this seat. And
I would love that. If I could do an AI podcast with Charlie Kirk, and just ask him,
what was it like getting shot in the neck?
dude, was it really the guy from far away? Or was that dude behind you? Or do you think your lapel exploded? Why was there a Hollywood special effects artist there?
Are you happy with what Erica's doing in her free time now that you're dead?
Yeah. Does it give you a little bit of joy that at your funeral they did at the Cardinals Stadium where they set off fireworks and did a whole Cirque du Soleil production that the Cardinals didn't win another home game the rest of the season? Does that make you happy, Charlie? That you tanked the Cardinals home franchise?
It's his fault.
Yeah. Marvin Harrison Jr., thanks you for your service.
I was gonna say something. Oh, I'm gonna go see Boner Temple after this. 28 years later, the Bone Temple.
Oh. I assumed it was one of your bands.
Hey,
We're going to come and take it. Boner Temple's playing. Followed by Kubla Khan. Kubla Khan rules.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I need to see them live.
Me too. They're coming here this year.
Oh yeah, when?
let's go.
Oh yeah, I literally just had this
I think it's
conversation.
like March or April.
I thought it was later in the year. Doesn't matter. Whatever.
We're going.
Great band. Yeah. You can die in the pit. I love dying in the pit.
Dude, pits are crazy. I went to some hardcore shows growing up and maybe in my early 20s, a few more. But I always saw the people in the pit and was like, that's hilarious. And I had like one specific interaction when I was in college seeing, I want to say it was Asking Alexandria. But so I was wearing like my nice Ed Hardy thermal. It's like a $300 shirt. And this guy was running in the circle pit, and I was not in it. I was just standing on the edge, and he kept coming up and pushing on me, and so I just pushed him back. And he came up and he pulled, and I heard my thermal rip on the fucking like hood, so I just punched him as hard as I could in the face. And then it turned out that was a singer of a band that was already up, and so security kicked me out. It was bad, but I don't like the idea of inflicting violence on people that are not into it.
I'm into it.
Like, yeah, no, you're in there. You're in the pit. You're like, fucking hit me, daddy, or whatever your thing is. But I'm over here on the edge, like, don't fucking touch me. I just want to listen to music. I don't even really like moving. I would like...
You?
I know.
You look like you love moving and movement.
Then why your body keep moving when you stop, fat ass? Yeah. Because I got motion. No.
You'd be a jiggle boy. You should have named your last podcast Jiggle Boy.
Well, and to bring up the point I made before we started recording, I've changed my mind. I would not help. I go, she probably likes it. It's like a pit. She's in a sex mosh pit.
I'm in a sex mosh pit.
Right?
My life a movie.
It's not film. Oh, so I've been watching a lot of this guy on the internet, and he
Go on.
he has a speaker that he carries in his cargo shorts, and he just walks in front of groups of people and plays really loud fart noises and goes, "Oh, gonna have to start the day over." Or or sometimes he'll do like a big stretch and he'll go, "Ooh," and just rip a huge fart, and you just see them laugh, and everyone giggles, regardless of age, race, sexuality, creed, color, religion. They're all giggling at this. So I want to send a team of 300 to 400 just fat white guys with fart box speakers in their pockets to walk around Minneapolis and diffuse the tension up there. Because I feel like they need it pretty badly, and I think that guy could do it.
You want to end the Civil War with farts?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a two-pronged approach. On one prong, bunch of fart mans walking out there, just and everybody giggling about it. And then the other thing to keep you on your toes is the Bushman. He's the other one I watch a lot of. He just pretends to be a bush and goes, "Rah!" and scares people as they walk by. So I want a combination of those two things so that everyone knows that they're always probably being pranked and that it's okay to just laugh.
Yeah, that'll definitely fix whatever's going on in the country is farting. Wow, Mike, get in office.
Dude, I don't know why they don't elect me president. I think it's a genius solution. Imagine ICE agents go to conduct a raid, and they're outside of a daycare in Minneapolis, and they're like, we're about to kill a bunch of Somalis, and then a guy walks by and he's like, one sec, gotta tie my shoe. They're all gonna giggle. They're like, wait, what? Let's just do paperwork.
Yeah, I was crop dusting bars last night.
God, I bet you were.
Luckily, every bar I was going to already kind of smells like that anyway.
Yeah, I think that what I've come to know as dive bar smell is actually just anemic girl farts. Just every bar in the country, there's just like one girl over in the corner that hasn't had enough minerals this week. That's just like, hee hee.
I've been taking vitamins and supplements.
Get vitamin D. This bitch a hoe. No.
What
What supplements have you been taking?
you're gonna
Twisted tea?
You're gonna love this. Okay, so I've always been taking my magnesium before bed. I take my probiotic in the morning. But I got influenced by a TikTok and it might be a scam.
Oh no. What are you taking?
Prenatal. She said I've been taking prenatal for 2 months and my hair and skin has never looked better. So I bought prenatal vitamins. So I'm just taking pregnancy gummies.
That's unbelievable.
And I'm not pregnant.
I mean, you have a toxic uterus. It's literally sludge womb, and then you're taking prenatals.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, it's not, because my friend was like, oh, like, you're going to get pregnant if you take those. I was like, I don't think that's
No.
how they work.
Not at all. Also, they sell them as prenatals so they can charge you more. I'm pretty sure what you're taking is probably helping is biotin.
Well, I already take biotin. It has B12 and folic acid.
Yep, folic.
Folic?
Yep.
And something else in there. But yeah, just taking prenatals.
That's awesome. I love the idea of you picking up prenatal vitamins and a 12-pack of Tweez. Just at an HEB.
Well, my favorite thing is whenever I do drinking pod episodes and I go to the little grocery store right next to the gym and it's filled with gym bros and here I am in
Grabbing
my
a Twee.
shacket and my dog hoodie. Buying 2 Tweez and goldfish.
Yeah, just looking like a Taking Back Sunday groupie, walking in grabbing a Twee.
Oh yeah, but that dog thing. So I did that YouTube.
Oh, that's my co-host.
Thank you for what? No. I did a YouTube thing on Saturday where it was like a group of like just, you could tell by looking at them, just YouTube boys. And they were doing like one of those imposter things. So it was 8 comedians, 2 imposters.
Uh-huh.
And there was literally like a greased up.
Who was the other imposter? You and... God, I'm good.
It was literally a greased up, shirtless cowboy in assless chaps. And they voted out that Keegan guy from Kill Tony on the first round. Like, you just don't see him. Like
That's awesome. The fake...
Mitch Hedberg guy.
Yeah. So Bitch Hedberg got voted out.
Round 1.
That
They were
rules.
voting him out over the greased up gay cowboy. He's crazy.
That seems like a comedian to me. Are you sure that wasn't Tony Hinchcliffe?
Honestly, same vibe.
That would be incredible if Tony did do that. Just stepped away to be in one YouTube thing as a greased up gay cowboy. No one will ever believe it.
It's like how you can like picture an apple in your head. I'm doing that right now with Tony greased up in assless chaps. And
Careful.
I'm
Soak
rotating
that
him.
seat.
Rotating him. Oh, still gay at all angles. It's the straightest he's ever looked, actually.
I think it's funny because like Tony gets called gay a lot. I get called gay a lot. But I think we're both undeniably straight.
I heard he's got a hog.
He does. He has a donger on him.
So upsetting.
I mean, it's so cool, though.
Couldn't have happened to a better guy.
I mean, it makes me so happy when
his life's got to be really hard, you know, just walking around like that, just knowing he has a huge penis. He's got to like.
Dude, it's so funny because if you saw a yellow Corvette that says "I roast," you'd be like, "Tiny dick," and then he gets out and just like, "Hogged up, brother. What's up?" You're like, "No."
It's got to hurt when it drags on the pavement, you know.
Yeah.
Like I feel really bad for him.
Yeah. But his foreskin was like a 5 skin. The delayed Ray laugh is the best one.
It's me every
Well,
time.
Do you have any shows coming up where people could watch you do standing up comedy?
No, just that same one on March 22nd, Roast Battle, Mothership, 8 o'clock.
Woo!
That one I'm going to be obliterated for.
March 22nd, Roast Battle. March 18th, I will be at the Punchline in Irving, Texas. Houston, sorry I didn't make it out there. They canceled the show, shut down on the 25th for freezing weathers, but I will be getting back out there soon. March 28th, I am in Orlando, Florida. Can you believe it?
Oh no, a beached whale. A beached whale coming to a beach near you.
I'll be in Orlando. Like, they got a Pokemon? Why they got a Snorlax exhibit over here?
Oh,
That's not Disney.
you're blocking everyone's way. Gotta go get a flute.
Oh, the Hulk's brother, the Bulk? What's he doing at the DC? Or, no, that's Marvel. All right, sorry. I don't nerd.
Fucking ruined this.
Yeah.
You ruined all of the momentum we had going.
Oh, God, Riff Killer.
All right, we're starting the episode over. We're starting now.
If you were being...
If you were being raped, I would save you, but I'm going to change my mind 50 minutes from now when you say something silly.
yeah, exactly.
Fuck you.
No. That's... Dude, shout out to all the simps getting horny for Sam on the internet. Thank you for your service. Keep liking and sharing and subscribing. Share the podcast with a friend to let him know that you want to bang Sam, and you might get a chance. We're drawing one lucky winner at the end of our 100th episode, and they get to bang Sam. So tune in.
And I will be using teeth.
A lot.
Too much teeth.